there's an interesting thing, right, which is, the reason for this is complex, but it's obvious to see. The fingering of this one is different to the fingering of this. If I just put them here, this will be the top string one, and this will be the bottom string one. So the bottom string one goes string word 1, semitone, tone, and then reverses to tone, semitone, right? But the offset, see that? That's the key. And this bit sticks out to the left. On the top string, it's the same configuration, look. That's the 12th fret. This is the 12th fret, right? And this is the 12th fret. It's not the 12th fret, that's the 12th fret, sorry. So same string word there, same string word there, that's all the same. But this string word isn't here, it's offset by one fret. But it's the same string word, instead of being there, it's there. If it was there, it'd be the same fingering. The reason for that is this. I'll do it anywhere I can get rid of this now. So you normally see this at the other end of the neck, but let's put it at this end because it's a bit less cluttered. Now this is an E string, and this is an A string. So the pitch is separated by a fourth, right? If you did it on a E, F, G, A, 4 notes, I know that's a shorthand, slightly erroneous way of doing it, but it's for speed. A to D, that's a fourth, right? Check them if you don't believe me. D to G, that's a fourth. G to B, that's a third. Now that means it's not the same. It's a shorter distance, and the effect of that is essentially it pulls the notes on the string above it down by a semitone, right? Because the difference between a third and a fourth is a semitone. It's like I need a Tommy Cooper moment for that, just in case. I think that's right. Yeah. And then finally it goes back B to E, and that's a fourth as well. So you've just got this 1/3 interval, right? And that's why that one, instead of being there, it's there. That's the reason why. It's the relationship between these two strings. But I'll show you something. I'll do this on the camera, and then at the end of this, your head must start to hurt. But just follow me with this, right? I'm going to tell you. I'll just do this on the camera rather than put it on the board. But if you play an open string and then an octave, do this with me. Yeah, so we'll do this pitchy quick. We'll learn something about the fingerboard like that by using prior knowledge and expanding. So now, what I want you to do, and first person to tell me the right fret, unless you know it already. If you know it already, don't. So if you're going to let people work it out. I want you to find that note on the A string. I want you to find the E, which is the 12th fret. I want you to find it on the A string.
5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You check. Don't guess. Work it out. So I want you to find the E octave on the A string. You know. Do you know it already? Can you see? So you got this note, and this is the A string. I want you to find it. Till you get to this, till you find that note. I think somebody's got it. You get the prize if you call out quickly. Fret number?
5 down, 7.
7. Well done. Anybody get that? I think you got it as well. So you go up to 7. You've got the E octave. So what you've got is, you've got the open E string, and you've got the E octave. And then here, it's not a great fingerboard diagram, I admit, but 1, 2, 3. You've got the dots on. You might have a dot on your 3rd string. You might have a dot on your 5th string. Then you definitely got a dot on your 7th string. So you find that note there, and you'll find that when you play the open E string and that note, you'll get the same octave as if you played open E string 12th fret. Now you say, you go, oh, great. But watch this. So now, because it was a struggle on a classical guitar to play exactly that same fingering, starting that note there, and you end up with. I'm doing on this fingerboard. So you got octave, and then you've got octave. You don't need the octaves. I'm just giving you that as a reference point. Because E fixes the key of our scale, but we play the same scale with the same pitches in different part of the neck. And you can find one of the things you can do if you know a few scales, you can go like, I can't do it, I have to do it in C, unfortunately. And just do a different scale and ascend the same pitches, but you start there and end up there.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did that right then, because it's